companies. Do you know that Germany today, many people don't know, Germany is a colony of the United States. Why do I say that? All their companies the companies of Germany used to be controlled privately, and they used to be funded through what was called window targeting. They would create money and print money through the German central bank without interest, because they were not Rothschild-owned banks. And they would give those loans at 0% interest to the German companies that they wanted to grow. That's why Germany is technologically advanced. So they would target it into technology, they'll target it into the military industry, shipbuilding, aeroplane building. They used to do the same in Japan. The Japanese government would do window targeting. We're going to target people that manufacture cars because we want to make Toyota the best car in the world. And they would print money. Government would actually get its reserve bank, which it owned, to print money and target it specifically to those industries. No interest. That's why Japan and Germany were the fastest growing economies, and that's why their economies were able to develop military equipment and the industries that dominate the world today.
Even today, they're top 3.
Even today, they're top 3. But now, when America defeated them, and the war was so that they take away those banks from government control into Rothschild and private control. But when they took over that system, they stopped the system where the banks owned by the government fund the industry. And they started saying that the companies must be owned by private capital, and they created the stock exchange system.
Stock exchange, let me jump in there.
So they created this, let me finish.
Sure,
so they created the stock exchange system to allow private capital from outside Germany to control German industry. And guess who's the biggest funders of German industry? America and the British. So they own that industry. Then next, what did they do in this reform? They killed the Nazis, they arrested them, put them in prison. They followed them everywhere they went, to Argentina and everything. And lastly, they put their soldiers. Boom. Germany and Japan today have the biggest number of American soldiers and bases on their soil because they're occupied countries. They're not allowed to do certain things by their own constitutions. Sounds more like South Africa, doesn't it? So what you guys were supposed to do is to deconstruct the apartheid system, take over their companies, dismantle the exchange, the stock exchange system that allows the Americans, BlackRock, Vanguard, and Fidelity controlling your economy. And you should have made sure that you jailed apartheid criminals, destroyed their communication mechanisms that are now continuing to give you problems in this country.
The ANC didn't do
that. So why am I saying that the ANC must be voted for? Because they can still do what I'm saying. For their own survival.